This is a shooting, September 20th, in Nausha, New Hampshire.
Now, this is video of first responders rushing victims from the scene. We're told the shooting happened at around 8 o'clock tonight inside the Sky Meadow Country Club. Now, right now, detectives are interviewing dozens of witnesses at a nearby fire station on Spitbrook Parkway in Nashua. Police say there was only one shooter, and they say that person is in custody. Now, we've got some new video from the chopper that was hovering over the scene until police requested it back off just a few minutes ago as police continued their investigation on site, trying to sort out exactly what transpired tonight. The Sky Meadow Country Club is on Mountain Laurels Drive. Now, that's not very far from the Massachusetts border. And at one point tonight, police posted a shelter-in-place order for a neighborhood in Dunstable, Massachusetts, which is just across the state line. Good evening to you, and thanks for joining us. I'm Ken McLeod. Police are just about to give an update on the incident. That should happen sometime during this newscast. We're bringing you live team coverage on this active investigation tonight. Let's go ahead and begin with WBZ's Samantha Cheney. She just spoke to a guest at the wedding there, where they're stationed there at the fire station, I believe, on Spitbrook Parkway. Samantha, what do you got?
Yeah, Ken, we just spoke with a witness who told me she was a friend of the bride. She described this incident as surreal. She said it was like a moment out of a movie, something you never expect to actually have to live through. She says everyone was on the dance floor having a great time when all of a sudden she heard shots fired. She says she ran, she got under a table and hid under a tablecloth, just afraid of what was going to happen next. She says that another guest actually hit that suspect over the head. They saw everyone running, scattering, was just really unsure of what was actually happening. She was afraid for her life. Now, we have some things confirmed by police tonight. Initially, they were searching for two shooters, but I can tell you right now that's now been called off. Nashua police, they have confirmed on social media and an officer here on the scene saying that surveillance video actually showed just one shooter opening fire at an event, that wedding that we now know happened inside of the Sky Meadow Country Club tonight, and that person has now been detained. Now, I-team sources, they tell us that multiple people were shot. That woman that I spoke with, that witness, she says she saw 3 people injured. Somebody looked like they were receiving help as if they were hit by something in their lower back. She wasn't sure if that person was shot or not, but she did see those people there. Police tell us that at least one person is dead. That was a man. And I want to get to that witness that I spoke with tonight just to kind of explain that scary situation that was happening inside of the country club.
The police just running in with their guns, just running in and out, going through the back, the patio area by the golf, just searching around, trying to find somebody. And other cops just kind of escorting everybody into a locked room, like I said, where there's no windows around.
So you barricaded yourself
correct.
So you wouldn't get shot?
I first initially hid under the table with a tablecloth. So then the next thought is, okay, am I safe here? Am I a sitting duck? I mean, what's going to happen? Is this guy going to come through? Is he going to be looking under tablecloths? Is he going to be, just shooting everyone in the room? I mean, you don't know. It's very scary to experience something like that. From what I was talking with the gentleman in there who took a chair, hit him over the head. He dropped the gun. The man fled. He went through the reception area into the kitchen. He had blood on him. He made some comments.
What did he say?
He said at least the children are safe. Yeah. And then he escaped, and we don't know where he went at that point. But he said someone said, "Are you okay?" And he's like, "F."
Shout out the man who fucking had the balls to grab a chair and hit him over the head, bro. It was either that or sit there and die, bro. And whoever that was, bro, shout out to him, because he probably just he risked his own life probably to save more than 20 people.
I'm the shooter.
And that's where one male was shot and killed. Several other people were told were wounded.
Now tonight we have seen multiple witnesses being brought out of the Spitbrook fire station here. There are still people inside of the garage. We saw a bus taking them over to the Sheridan Hotel just down the road, where we're told they will be reunited with their family. And as you mentioned, we're supposed to get official information, more information from police. There's going to be a presser with the Attorney General here here at any moment. So as we get more updates, I'll be sure to let you know. Live here in Nashua, New Hampshire, I'm Samantha Cheney, WBZ News.
All right, Samantha, thanks for that. And as you mentioned, we've just received an update from the Attorney General, John Formella, who we hope will be providing a news conference and more information for us in just a matter of minutes. But he's confirming not much more than we already knew, which is a man has been killed during this shooting and several other people were wounded. We still don't have an exact number. Now, the gunfire sent people scrambling from the country club, as you heard from that woman, in a panic. And when word of the shooting began to spread, relatives rushed to the Sky Meadow to check on their loved ones.
So this right here, guys, is the shooter. Right here. This man right here is the shooter. So apparently what they're saying is he walked in, he yelled, "Free Palestine, the kids are safe," and starting letting off shots. As you can see on the right side right here, it says 1 dead and 2 are wounded. He ended up killing a man in his he ended up killing a man. I suppose the man was having a daughter. She was supposed to have a wedding a couple weeks after this wedding and everything like that, and he wounded 2 other people. We don't know who the 2 other people are, but it was this guy who was the shooter. Not allegedly, he is the shooter. He is the guy. This is the suspect. Yeah, it's sad to fucking, bro, it's actually sad what the fucking world is coming to, bro. We have a problem with mass shooters. We have a problem with people buying guns, shooting people. And this is the thing, I want you to think about this every time. This is what, when I went for my gun safety class, this is what one of the guys told me. He worked in the FBI. He said this: make sure you're looking around. Let me put full screen, bro, for you guys, so you guys can fully understand. Because I think this really needs to be heard ASAP. And I think it's good to understand this. Make sure, wherever you are, that you are keeping in mind, is this a gun-free zone? Because that's allegedly where shooters and mass shooters love to go. So when you're in the mall, are you allowed to have a gun in there? No, it's a gun-free zone. That means a shooting's probably going to happen there. A mass shooter is not going to pull up somewhere where he knows other people have a gun. This man right here decided to pull up to a wedding. And do you think at a wedding you are going to think you need your gun? No. So he pulled up to a wedding. Bowling alleys. Do you think there's going to be a gun in the bowling alley? No. So they pull up to bowling alleys like the one in New Hampshire. Schools, think there's going to be guns in school? No. So they pull up to schools. Colleges, think there's going to be guns in colleges? No. So make sure when you're out and you're about, make sure where the fuck you're at. Are you in a place that's gun free? Because if you are, chances are you could be a target.